This is code.org. Let's see what we're doing. Create your own sprites. Use what you've learned to create your own sprites. The example is just one way to complete this level. Decide for yourself. I love the example, so I'm stealing their idea. Go to the animation tab, at least 2 different animations for your project. I'm stealing their example, like I said. Crab. Where's our crab? Crab. Okay, now we need at least 2, but that's fine because I want a fork and a knife like they had. Would it be in tools? Yikes. Maybe not. Generic. Okay. Let's do spoon. No. Fork. Oh, they had a fork and knife, not a spoon. My goodness, we have options. I'll do this one. Okay, not as menacing. And then, yeah, that's what they use. Okay, and so remember, we need to create variables for them, but we would go to sprites because they can fill it in for us. Variable, how many things do we have? We have 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm putting my variables at the top. I'm going to call this crab, and I'll call this fork, and I'll call this knife. Now keep in mind, variables can be what you want. So maybe actually here, I'll call my crab red. It would work the same. All right, crab. All of this is going to be loaded at 200, 200, which is dead middle. So we're going to need to change that. But before we do, I want to set the animations right away before I forget. So right now we have variables with no pictures. Going to error out, yeah. But we need to set their animation. So crab is going to be, crab1 is the name of the picture. It gets that from here, right? That's the name. So fork 1's the name of this one. So if I'm going to make this fork, the picture I want it to be is fork 1. And knife, the picture I want knife to be is going to be knife 1. Cool. All right, let's hit run, and they're all stacked. Oh, nope, they're not, because I didn't do draw sprites. You gotta ask it to draw them before it will. Bam. Now they're all stacked. All right, so let's see where I want this. Now the fork would go on the left-hand side, and notice how I'm hovering my mouse? Down here it gives me numbers, right? So about 90x and 130y for the fork. So 90x, 130y, and then what about the knife? 300, 130, we'll say. I want them a little more over. So this will be 80. This will be 310. I'm loving it. Perfect. Ba-ba-ba! Oh, fine. Maybe I'll do 320 because that would be 80. All right. Ta-da! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Just make sure you have variables, you need set animations, and then you need to ask it to draw. Onward!